Doing. We have breaking news. Offset has been shot, y'all. He's been shot. I'm hearing he got shot in the leg. Then I'm hearing he got shot in the behind. He is on the floor crawling. All right. And you know what's so funny, y'all? What's so funny is just the other day, remember that lady that came up to him and wanted to take a picture with him? And he was like, no, he don't feel comfortable because he don't got no security. I don't know why he told that on the internet because once he did that, his ops, his enemies, people that want him gone, they was like, oh, y'all, guess what? Guess what? Offset out here and he ain't even packing. He don't even got his security. Yeah. He a sucker. He a walking a simp. He a lick right now. So once they saw that video on live stream and everybody was reposting that video of that lady, and Offset was telling that lady, listen, ma'am, I don't have my security. I don't have my security. That was warning shots to his ops to go, and you know what I mean? This is the rumor that's going on right now. It's another rapper named Tjay, little Tjay. They said Tjay been giving Offset money, okay, over $10,000. And y'all know Offset got a badass gambling problem because he's been getting money off of that hoe. What's her name? Selena Powwow. He's been getting money off of her. She even exposed his ass talking about how much money she's been giving him. I don't know why y'all giving these celebrities all this money. Hell, I need some motherfucking money. Who gonna give me some money? Shit. And I give y'all some bomb ass head. Shit. You know my throat game is off the fire. But I was playing. Okay, I ain't, but I'm playing. So anyway, he's getting all this money, but he ain't paying these motherfuckers back. And besides that, Offset already got beef with a whole bunch of people. Remember, they was talking about little baby people was whooping Offset butt. Then I'm thinking about, remember his cousin that got taken out of here? What's his name? Takeoff. And people are saying really, they really wanted Offset. They've been wanting Offset. So I don't know if they try to get his ass and they didn't fully got him this time, or they gonna spin a block next year or next month to finish the thing, or was this a warning shot? I'm not sure, but we are here to talk about it. And if y'all got more insight about this shit, I need y'all to hit that link up here and come up here because I want to hear from everybody. We need to have all eyes on deck. So these are the videos they got out here. Look, 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 look. So this is a casino. Look, his ass is laid out. Casino in Hard Rock. Woo! He's laid out. Do y'all see that? Press 7 if y'all see that video camera. His ass is laid out. They said he got shot in the ass. Damn, he ain't gonna be able to shit for a minute, right? I don't know how it would feel to get shot in your ass. But either it's in the leg or the ass. His ass gonna be limping. He's gonna be on crutches. How he's a freak. How he gonna get it up? And then you know what else going on? Offset also got beef with Cardi B baby daddy, which is Stefan Diggs. Because if you guys remember, Offset was trying to get Stefan Diggs gone. He was trying to get him unalive. He was going to set him up with this girl. So Offset got so many mother effing ops around that can easily want to take his ass out. But what I'm hearing was he got in a fight with this boy named Tjay, the dude that he owed $10,000 to. He saw him at the casino. They had some words. This is what I heard. I heard Offset then whooped his ass. I was like, really? Offset can fight like that? They said Offset whooped his ass and Tjay couldn't take that shit. He got out the pow pow and he just started, clapping. But I guess he only clapped and his ass got clapped too because they said they both got shot. So I guess one clapped one and the other clapped the other. They both were drawing their guns at the same time. So they had a fight. Allegedly, Offset won. Then Tjay pulled out his gun, pop, clapper. Then he clapped him in his ass, and then Offset, I guess, clapped his ass in the ass too. But they said 2 people have been detained, so I don't know who those 2 people are. Are the 2 people being detained is the 2 people that got shot, Offset and Tjay? They said they both got shot, and they said 2 people be detained. So we'll just have to figure that out. But here's some more video footage. Okay. All right, Peach, I'm about to bring you up, girl. Get these likes up, y'all. Come on, we gotta figure this shit out. We gotta fit. Damn. Where's the?
He's still going. He's still mad.
Somebody said they still mad. Get them likes up, y'all.
Got this guy detained.
We got this guy detained. Hold on. Wait, hold up. Is they talking about the guy that got on the ground? They got that guy detained? Ain't that the same guy that got shot? Ain't that Offset? Come on now. Make this shit make sense. Who are they talking about they got detained? Press 4 if they talking about they got the guy detained, the one that's laying down on the ground that just got shot. Is that the same guy they talking about they got detained? Huh? Y'all need to clear the flow. Let me know. Let's run that back. Play.
They got this guy detained.
It said we got this guy detained. So is this guy got shot or he just on the ground? It looked like he got shot. I don't see no blood though. But let's go. They think that's Offset on the floor. So he got shot and he got detained?
Shot a guy. This the guy they shot.
Just shot a guy. The big guy they shot. Who is the big guy? The big guy they shot. Offset ain't no big guy. So who is the big guy? They shot a big back? A guy with a big back? Is that who they shot? Who is the big back? Is it the security guard? Was it Offset security guard? Was it Tjay security guard? Because Tjay, he's a small guy. Offset is a small guy. These are some small guys. Offset and Tjay, they both small. They not no big guys. They don't got big backs. So he said, just shot a guy. This big guy, they shot. So I'm assuming they shot a big bag.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Everyone keep moving.
Ain't nobody in the way, man. Shit. Was anybody? It wasn't even a big crowd like that. They could have let that man film. I want to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody in the way. Hell. All right, let's see this clip. Y'all, let's get these lights up. Come on. That ain't showing me nothing. All right, so there it is. We on Facebook. Look all that money he got. So let me go here. Let's go to Tiki Taki. Check this out.
We thought Offset got pum by a disgruntled fan. Guess who they say he was in a scuffle with? Little Tjay. Say, hey, word on the street, this is all legend. They say that Offset, little Tjay finally met. Him and Offset got hand in hand. Offset said there's too much going on in Atlanta. Atlanta need a W. Say he whooped little Tjay. They say after the whole situation, goddamn, this nigga Offset tried to walk off, and Lil Tjay felt like goddamn Rico from Paid in Full and shot Offset in the ass.
That's why y'all see that shit. Didn't that big back? Didn't his ass say that Tjay shot him? Press 2 if he said Tjay shot him. That's why I said it in the title. Don't you ever come in my house checking me, motherfucker. See, that's that bullshit I'm talking about. Press 2 if y'all heard that right. Did y'all hear what that man just said? He said Tjay got his ass whooped by Offset. Then he pulled that strap out and he clapped him. Okay? Allegedly Offset owed Tjay. Yeah, he owed him $10,000. I seen that. I'll pull the video footage of that too. Come on now. Let's get these goddamn likes up, y'all. We ain't playing tonight. Come on now. Asking me, question me that. The hell? Yeah, I can back it up like a Mack truck. Let's go.
Say they got little Tjay in the back of a cop car. Little Tjay, you couldn't take the whooping? Oh, man. Listen. I don't know what's going on in the rap industry. I think we all need to just start listening back to R&B because these people ain't who they say they is, y'all. Well, this whole time I'm thinking it's a disruptive fan. They wanted to probably take a picture of Offset saying, nigga, I'm gambling. This nigga seen the op, whooped his op ass, walking off, think it's over. This nigga, little TJ popped him in the, oh
Oh,
Lord.
God. TJ popped him
Listen,
in the ass.
y'all. We're going to get some.
And you hear what this man said. He said TJ popped him in the butt. You know what I'm saying? Popped him in that behind.
Updates, but apparently they said that allegedly Lil TJ popped too. I don't know if that's true or not, but all I know.
Yeah, they said allegedly TJ got popped too. So I'm assuming maybe Offset popped them back. And maybe it was more people that got shot, you know, because that Italian dude talking about a big guy. Or maybe everybody that's black is big to the Italian dude or whoever that dude. Because I know the dude that's talking, he's not black dude. He's something. He might be a short ass Mexican. You know, sometimes they ain't nothing but like 4 or 5, right? So a guy that's like 5'6" may be tall to him or big to him, you know? So, whew, I tell you what.
Was that it was a fight before. I'll update y'all when I get some more information. Boy, hip hop down there too. I'm just
Yeah, so it's a lot of people that's saying the same thing.
I was about to take it in for the night.
He whispering too much. I can't deal with that fucking whisper. Whew. So I'm looking here.
I did tweet out a breaking story. I had a partial exclusive. Reportedly, there was a incident that occurred at the Hard Rock Casino. I actually made a little bit of a misstep with that because, you know, you could kind of call it Miami, but it's not in Miami. It's actually in Seminole, Florida. But it's like right by Miami. It's like, you know, it's like right by Miami. Anyway, there were apparently an incident happened, and Offset and Lil TJ were supposedly both shot. TMZ first reported that Offset was shot, and I got some pretty good sources that confirmed to me that there was another person who was injured, and supposedly that person's Lil TJ. There's multiple people in custody, and police at this time they're working to try to figure out what led to what happened. I did tweet out a breaking story. I had a partial exclusive. Reportedly, there was a incident that occurred at the.
Ooh, did y'all hear that? So it's true. Offset is shot and TJ both got shot.
They just shot a man. Gun violence. Here in the casino in Hard Rock. He's still going. He's still mad.
Yeah, that man, Offset was shot. Yeah, that man on the floor right there, he's shot.
They got this guy detained.
Got a guy detained.
Yo, Offset, you the last nigga I wanted to see pop up on my timeline saying that you got shot, boy. You the last one I'm trying to see pop up on my timeline. You know, I got a history of like talking about you, but I stopped doing content.
Oh, shut the hell up. Oh, okay, Peach, what you got to say about this?
So the alleged is really actually true. TJ and Offset did get shot, right? But neither one of them were shooters. It was the people in the entourage. And Offset frequents down here, you know, and the Hard Rock is in Broward County. It's not. It's on Seminole land, but the county is Broward County. He's known to come there without security, with security, with an entourage and stuff like that, and that's his downfall. Because now people know your movement. Now people know, oh, you frequent this place. Sometimes you have security, sometimes you don't. Majority of the time, he does not have security. He does not. Um, but the shooting back and forth did not happen between Offset and TJ. They were not the shooters. It was one person in one entourage and people in the other entourage. That's what I got for you.
So
That's all I do
Offset
know.
entourage was shooting TJ. Well, goddamn it. Okay, you got to break this down. Offset entourage shot TJ, and TJ entourage shot Offset.
Correct.
Woo! Well, honey,
It's the same thing that happened to Takeoff. Gambling situation or whatever, money owed or whatever. The whatever transaction happened went bad or whatever, or prior beef. Um, and then from there, a fight happened because it's on camera. It's a whole. I saw the footage. It's a whole. Offset did fight him,
girl, it's
TJ.
a fight. It's a fight out there.
Hell yeah, I'm in the
Where?
city. I live
Girl,
10 minutes away
where
from.
at?
I sent it to you on Facebook. I sent it to you on Facebook.
You know
I
I
say
sent you a link.
I sent it to you on Facebook. But yeah, it was a whole exchange, right? But then after that, just like what happened with King Von. King Von whooped whatever that nigga name is at that club, and his entourage didn't like it, so the entourage shot King Von. Same shit with Offset.
Mm.
Offset
So
and
tell me
TJ
this:
was not
Who
Offset
won
and
the
TJ
fight?
was not shooters.
Who won the
It
fight?
From what I saw, it was Takeoff. I mean, not Takeoff. What's his name? Offset.
Yeah, that's what they say. They said Offset won that fight,
Yeah, that's
and
what
he
it
was.
is. When y'all see that, when the footage comes out, y'all gonna see it.
Yeah, they said
But
Offset
when y'all
was
see it,
walking
y'all gonna
away.
it's true,
So when Offset walked
huh?
away, TJ, when Offset was walking away after he whooped TJ ass, TJ
TJ did
entourage.
not upfire
I
TJ.
didn't say
Yes,
he did.
somebody in the
Listen,
entourage. It
listen,
wasn't
listen, listen,
TJ.
listen, listen.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is what I'm saying. So TJ, he went up to the casino knowing Offset gonna be there. He started talking
No.
shit.
I would never say that. I would never say that.
I would
They
say
didn't
that.
know each other was going to be there. They did not know each other was going to be there. I'm just saying that's my opinion.
From
That's
my
my opinion.
sources, from my sources, TJ knew Offset was going to be there. He went there
Okay, so
fucking
that's
with
a
him.
setup. So that's a setup. That's
Well,
a
yeah, it was
different
a
narrative.
setup. Yeah, that's what my
That's a
source
setup
said.
then. Bitch, if
Yeah,
I know where you at and I pulled up and something
yeah, he
happened,
pulled up
TJ
on
and his whole
him,
entourage is
and
finna go
that's why,
down
right? Because
because
TJ thought he was
that's
going.
sovereign ground.
Peaches, Peaches. TJ thought he was gonna whoop that ass and be done with it, but Offset got the best of it.
Uh,
That's when
correct.
TJ entourage pulled out that gap and started clapping. And
Correct.
that's when
Correct.
Offset started shooting back at him. That's all that about. And TJ
Correct.
orchestrated that. He was like, if this nigga get me down, you know what to do. So, his house, he already
Correct.
knew what time it was. Cause it's like,
Correct.
damn, I come
And
check
we
you.
don't we
You
don't
owe
know
me
right
ten
now.
thousand dollars. You owe me ten
Right.
thousand dollars, and you whoop my ass in front of my guys.
Right.
I ain't gonna never see
Right.
that $10,000 now after you done whoop that ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Offset's gonna stay whooping that ass. So he had to just
He
pop slap
should,
that ass.
rightfully so.
Oh my
But
God. Ooh.
but also we don't know who entourage that is that they have on the ground. But that's just the entourage. That's not anyone that was shot. That was just the entourage that we see on the video footage that you played or whatever. That was somebody that was in one of them entourages. We don't know who just yet until the police report come out. But the people that were shot, they was automatically transported to the hospital. Period.
How many
It was,
people were
from what I know, it was like three or four.
4 people shot?
Yeah, three or four. Yeah, it wasn't like a mass shooting. It was like three or four. Two is TJ and Offset. So you got one, possibly two more that was shot. Because you can't do that shit on like that's Seminole. That's Seminole land. That's land. You're not gonna do this and get away with it. All of them gonna get in trouble. Because
So tell me,
Offset, they shouldn't have been fighting. They shouldn't have been fighting for one on that land. That land is sacred, right? And it's protected. And if they think that they can sue them, they can't. They can sue the YTs, the white people, but they can't sue Seminole for negligence of security. They can't. Y'all shouldn't have walked in with that firearm. Period. And then if what you saying is true, you said that TJ had prior knowledge that Offset was there. So that makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is not going to be something that's going to be swept under the rug. Nah, they don't play that shit down here, man. They don't play the GG. They do not play that down here, especially at the Hard Rock. That's one of the biggest revenue entities that we have down here in South Florida. Period. Is the Hard Rock, and that's the big. That's one of the biggest ones in South Florida. The one where this shooting happened at. This is one of the biggest ones down here. The biggest casino. The one everybody goes to. The one everybody could go to and feel safe. So y'all disrupting this like I mean, I don't know. That shit's stupid. It's never that serious. If you took an L on 10 grand, you take an L on 10 grand because if you try to retaliate, you gonna get shot, you're gonna get killed, or you're gonna end up in jail. One of the three. One of the three. And it's honestly not worth your life, your freedom. $10,000 is not worth your life or your freedom. But now you letting the whole world know it's worth your freedom or your life. You worth 10 grand. That's crazy. That's stupid. Niggas love to talk shit, but then when they come down here, they realize it's a whole different ball game. Because it is. It's a whole different ball game down here. And Offset, he always at that casino. Always at that casino. Always. TJ is not. TJ is not. But Offset is always there. He can go and come as he please. He can have security and not have security. Is nah. So that whole thing was just crazy. It was just uncalled for. But like you said earlier in your live, you was like the hit really was for Offset when it came off the takeoff. That is true. So they couldn't get to takeoff. I mean, Offset, they got to takeoff. So it's just unfortunate.
So tell me this: was it 10K or 100K?
Oh, from what I'm hearing, it was just a little 10K.
Mm. But did he say like, okay, plus entrance, nigga, and late fees?
I'm sure that was discussed, but not put out to the public. But of course, nigga, if you owe me 10K, if something went wrong with the 10K, just know I'm talking my shit, I'm popping my shit, and I'm saying, hey, nigga, you gotta add interest on top of that, because that's what happened in what the fuck was it, Houston, with Takeoff. They
Right,
owe them plus interest.
right.
You never gonna go to no city where you just pay. All right, you owe 10K. All right, boom, we can squash that with 10K. No, bitch, you
Run
owe
me my
interest on
shit.
top of that.
Run me my shit.
Exactly, run my money
Run it
plus
up.
plus the interest. Yeah, it
Period.
wasn't never no. It wasn't never no. No, it was 10K plus the interest plus the gratuity plus the disrespect plus all of that. So I get it. I totally understand. But TJ, if TJ was moving like that, like how you were saying, he dead
Now
as
tell me
wrong, and
this:
that's motive. That's
if all
attempted
is
murder
it's
in Florida.
Offset,
It's in Florida.
is Offset and Cardi B divorce final?
Hell yeah. They divorce was final earlier this year. Yes.
Oh, so she paid
It
him the
was it
money.
was right but it was either right before her last baby or right after the last baby.
She
The
paid him
the
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 money.
divorce was yes, you legally you have to pay. Yeah. You have to
Cause
pay.
last time I heard, she
That's
wasn't
on
living up in the
record.
house. Offset.
Well, no. It was about the money. It wasn't about the house. She's still in the house with the kids. If you watch her Instagram and all that shit, she's still in the house. It was
So
about
why was
money
motherfuckers saying that she's still married and she was dating Stefan?
because the divorce was not final when she was pregnant.
What
That's why.
girl?
The divorce was not final, but she was already pregnant. So she was already dibbling and dabbling with this nigga.
Okay, it says as early as April 2026, reports indicate that Cardi B and Offset divorce is finalized. Cardi B expressed feeling reborn. Okay, so it is over.
Yeah, it's
Okay, well,
over. It's been over.
congratulations.
Yeah,
No, it ain't
yeah,
been
it's
over,
it's
girl.
over.
It says early 2026, April.
Uh,
This
April just
April.
started. How can that be factual? April just started six
Child.
days ago. Think about it, Gigi. Now, come on now.
Now
April
you
just started
come on
6 days ago.
now. Look,
No, April just started 6 days ago.
we're
No,
not gonna do this, Peach.
it
Look,
was
look, Peach,
before. It was either
Peach,
right before that baby
Peach.
she was
Can you
pregnant with,
read
or
this?
after.
Peach, I don't want
I'm
to hear none
reading
of
it.
that.
I'm reading it.
Read
I'm
that.
reading it.
Read it.
I'm reading it. I
I
did
need to
read
hear,
it.
Peach. Read it out loud. I need to
Girl, I
hear.
can't see. It
Yes, you
says
can.
as of early. Okay, it says as of early April 2026.
What?
Reports indicate.
Ah!
Reports Reports indicate that Cardi B and Offset's divorce is finalized after she filed for divorce the second time in 2024, with Cardi B stating she feels reborn and like a new person. The
See,
rapper
well, I'm
reportedly
finna
secured her
scroll down.
assets. Is
So it's
Yeah.
finalized. It says as early as April 2026.
Do you want to know why it says that? Because we're in
Girl,
the month of
why?
April. She don't want to hear the shit. She don't want to hear
Why?
it.
Look. 6 days ago, Cardi
Because
B said she was reborn after Offset divorce. That was 6 days ago.
That's
So
not
this is
no, that's
new.
not what no, there's nothing going viral. You would have heard about that. You would have reported that. Nothing she
Not
said was six
necessarily. Shit,
days
I didn't know. Look
ago.
at it. Okay, look. News. Then you got US Today 4 days ago. Okay, see, ain't nobody reporting on this shit. I have to report on this tomorrow then.
Yeah, cause you're the first one, baby. Cause you're the first one. I ain't never heard that. I ain't never
Look
heard
at.
that.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Peach.
I'm
Look at
no,
this
no, I
shit.
know that. No, I know that. But I'm seeing it.
Oh,
I'm
look at
seeing
it.
it. I'm seeing it.
Yeah, see, the
That
white
shit
people
say
always
the
got the
day,
shit
the
first.
day, the date say April. The last one you US Today say April 2nd, 2026. The Facebook
four
shit say
days
three
ago,
days
baby.
ago.
4 days
Yeah,
ago.
damn.
And
Nah,
then
but
this right here, Facebook 3 days ago. That's hip
three
hop.
days ago.
Then News 6 days ago. I better start looking at the big blogs instead of because all I do is the shade room, the Instagram shit. I better start looking at the big blogs.
Yeah, because they actually pull the records. They
Right.
pull
And then
divorce files and all that shit.
The Instagram hosts go to the big blogs. I be just trying to shortcuts because I'm lazy as fuck. Ooh. So let me go here,
But you
honey.
be on point. But you be on point though. You be on point though. But
Scares
yeah,
me.
that
Peach,
that
I need
that
you to
that
help me
whole
get up
thing.
on out there. We need to get on out there, Peach. Come on now.
But that whole thing just happened because of prior dealings between him and TJ. He does owe 10,000, but it was more money put on top of that. But then when they saw each other, words was exchanged. They fought. They got a fair one on one, but then shit, TJ lost, and then the shit went left after that. Then shots fired.
Mm.
It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, and they should never do that. No one should ever do it. Period. But especially on sovereign land. When you know anything about South Florida, if you know anything about South Florida, you on sovereign land, they gonna get your ass. They gonna get you. That's
Mm.
gonna be a whole
So
Rico. And y'all
they
done gave
say
them all the evidence. Y'all done gave them all the evidence, not you, but they done them boys. They done gave them all the evidence that the feds need to indict everybody. Because you're on sovereign land for one. For two, it's proof that it's prior beef because money is owed. Y'all saw each other, y'all ran into each other, quote unquote, and then y'all fought or whatever. Then Offset is walking away. If Offset walking away and he got a bullet to the backside of his body,
yeah,
y'all
is
going
it
down.
the ass? Did he get shot in the butt or the leg, girl?
I heard the backside, so that's why I said the backside.
Oh, the butt. Okay. Is he gonna be able to shit?
He ain't gonna need no colostomy bag. No, I don't think that. Because
Oh
it was
hell.
never reported that. No, that was never reported. It's not a serious injury. He got shot in the backside. It didn't hit his spine. It didn't hit no major organs. It
But
didn't
can't
hit
that
no
bullet go
bones.
into that spine? Can it move?
Yes, but where he was shot at, didn't cause major damage, from what I know. And I'm
So
willing to stand
he
corrected,
gonna
but
be able
from
to
what I
walk.
know, correct.
Damn.
That nigga is in stable. He's in stable condition.
I was hoping he was
It's
able
not
to sit
that.
his ass down. Shit.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's not that. It's not actually that bad. What you think it
Whoever
is,
shot
but
Offset is a horrible shooter. Shit. What the fuck? Do
they
you think
weren't
they
trying
was
to
trying to
kill.
shoot to kill or
No, they
just
weren't
shoot?
trying to. They weren't trying to kill. They were trying to send a message to the nigga. Hey, we can sit you down easily. Like it's. You gotta
Child,
understand
please.
when
If I
you
pull
in
out a
that
gun,
casino. Go
Peach,
ahead.
if I put a gun out on your ass, I'm shooting to kill. I'm not playing no games. Shit.
That's how you supposed. That's how you supposed to do it.
Why would I
But
want to shoot you,
sometimes
Peach? And then you gonna spin a block and get my ass later. Hell no.
ain't no telling if you're gonna get me back later. Cause you can get somebody in my entourage or somebody in my family, but you ain't gonna get me. That's
Mm.
fucked up to say, but that's true. That's the law of the streets. There's no what they say. There's no fuck. There's no fuck. What they say. There's no love and there's no
Honor.
respect or honor. There's no honor
Amongst
between
thieves.
thieves.
Hold on,
Period.
Pete. Let me get this motherfucker together. Whisper. Tell my son, Gigi, what? So you want him to die? Let me tell you something. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the nigga that shot his ass. I'm not out here putting down bodies. These niggas always rapping about putting down bodies. I'm just saying, if I was in that situation, if I'm gonna pile somebody, they gonna sleep. I'm taking your ass to sleep, period. You going to the morgue. That's all I'm saying. I'm not about to play with it. That's it. If I'm clapping, we gonna clap. Shit. All
And
right.
that's on everything I love. But
Yeah.
guess what? This shit
And
don't
y'all
stop with
acting
me
damn
and you.
surprised when y'all listen to this rap music. Come on now. Hell. I don't know what you thought I was. Just because I suck D, you think I'm soft? Shit.
Don't we all suck dick? Don't we all suck dick at this point? The fuck?
Well, everybody don't identify as a D
Not
sucker,
everybody, but I'm a woman,
right?
so bitch, I suck dick. I'm just
Shit,
saying.
I'm proud to be a D sucker. So
Me too. Me too. Hello. Gobble gobble gobble
I'm not
gobble.
ashamed of it, baby. Shit, I'm
Me
real
either,
good at
baby.
it. I
Me,
still be
me
getting paid
too.
for it. Now, how
I
good I
know that's
am, I
right.
still be getting paid for it, to be honest with
Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. I love you,
you.
Gigi. I love you,
Hell
Gigi.
yeah, but this
I
YouTube
love you,
shit. I
Gigi.
need to really go with my I was born to do. Shit.
But
Woo!
yeah, when y'all see the footage come out, when y'all see the reports come out, y'all gonna really see like it wasn't what the other that guy that you posted, not posted but played the chubby guy.
Yeah,
He
the big
he was
dude.
accurate. Yeah, he was super accurate. He was
Yeah.
super accurate. He was super accurate. But TJ was not the shooter.
Okay. Well, you know what I see, and I see somebody saying that, and I'm glad you cleared that up. But and still, my title, I will continue to hold it right because he shot
Hey,
in
ain't
the
nothing wrong
name.
with that.
Hold on, Peach, let me talk, girl. He shot
Okay.
in the name of TJ. It was all in the name of him, so therefore he did it. TJ
Correct.
approved it.
Correct.
He shot in the name, but technically he
Correct.
did not shoot TJ, but he shot in the name, so that's just how that go.
It's all on the same umbrella. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, 1,000%. I get what you're saying.
Well, yeah, we're
I get
trying
what
to
you're
get
saying.
these motherfucking clicks and views, nigga. Shit.
Them motherfuckers was at the hospital before you knew it. You gotta think about it. That's on Seminole land. That's on sovereign land. They need to get them to the hospital immediately. You
Yeah.
think anybody? You think Offset had time to shoot somebody and allegedly, or TJ to shoot somebody? No, somebody in each entourage did that shooting. That's why
Mm,
multiple people were detained. Period.
mhm. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to up my entourage.
Your entourage, Gigi, your entourage is God. You can't up that.
Nah, I'm talking about out here in these streets. When you out here in these streets, God ain't gonna shield you on no
You
bullet.
not out here in these streets, Gigi.
I know I'm not, but in my mind I am. Shit in my mind. Shit. Girl, you know I don't go nowhere but get a big fat juicy burger.
Period. Bitch be on the road
Right,
doing regular shit. I know,
right.
I know, I
But
know,
in my
I know.
mind, I'm like I'm a gangster right now. You know what I mean?
I understand. Yeah, I understand.
We in gangster territory when it comes to this offset shit.
Yeah.
And guess what, girl? Look, it might be
What?
karma for his ass, to be honest with you. Because
It is.
wasn't he trying to unalive Stefan Diggs? He was trying to get him
I
set up.
can't vouch for that. I just know that he had a problem with Stefan Diggs getting with his baby moms, which is Cardi B, because he performed for Steph, like he walked out Stefan Diggs, and Stefan Diggs was in his entourage. So yes, it was a problem there, but to the point of unaliving, I don't agree with that. I don't
Okay, well,
think
on
Offset
Tasha
did that.
K, it was this girl, and she said that Offset wanted her to go over to Stefan Diggs' house and to set him up, and he was like, "Don't go, just make sure you're not there." And she alleged that Offset was going to unalive Stefan Diggs. He was going to do something very hurtful.
I'm gonna just say this: women lie, men lie, but numbers don't. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I don't
yeah,
think
especially in
Offset would have
hoes.
thrown his life away exactly for no hoe. No, I'm sorry. No, he gonna
Yeah.
move on to the next one like he been doing. No, it's not that serious because just like his other baby mamas, he would have did it to them or any man that they was dealing with. No, that's not. That's not even logical. It's not. It's not. I don't even believe her. Was she vetted? Is she credible?
Well,
Because we just
if
can't
you
believe
didn't,
everything.
girl, if you didn't question her, then she's not vetted. Hell, shit, you the vet
Shit.
queen. Ain't
You
nothing
gotta be
get past
vetted.
speech. Ain't can't shit get
Vetted.
past speech. Y'all can get past me all the time because I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be on go for it. But Peach gonna
Yeah,
say, "Hold up."
yeah. But I'm down here, and he actually he has a crib down here. Offset. So he's always down here. He's always at that at the girl. He's always at the casino. You know, we all let him live in peace. You know, nobody rush him, nobody try to rob him or nothing. You never heard of him being at this casino and he trying to get he about to get robbed or anything. It's just when he
Well, he
bumped
went
into
on
TJ.
live the other day and he told the world that he's by himself and he don't got no security.
Correct. That's why I said when I first got on this live, I said he messes up by doing that. You telling the whole world that you're by yourself or you ain't got no security, which is a lure. You're
That
luring
was
people
stupid as
in.
hell. That was dumb. Especially when you know you got ops out here, nigga. You feeling too comfortable. Nigga think he
Well,
regular.
but Gigi,
What?
Florida is a stand your ground law type of state, and I could say something.
Well, say
And
it, girl. Don't hold back. Shit.
no, I'm talking about I'm speaking as if I'm Offset. Offset said, "Oh, I'm here by myself or whatever." Just because not you, but just because somebody else would take that as, "Oh, it's open season. Oh, I can go get him. I know where he at." No, nigga, it's a free body down here. That's how Florida work. I'm here. I said whatever I said. I'm not enticing nobody. I'm just saying, hey, I'm where I'm at. You never know if he got a book in there. You never know. You never know the back end of it, right? But if I'm saying where I'm at and I'm putting my address out there, I'm putting whatever out there, and then and whoever pull up and they trying to do harm to me, that is a free body. They could have killed TJ instantly because we got prior beef. You knew where I was at. You
So why
saying
didn't
you
they?
knew where I was
Why didn't
at.
they? Why didn't they clap his ass?
Well, he did get shot, didn't he?
Yeah, but he ain't dead.
Well, shit, I'm saying he ain't dead either. Because it's not that fucking serious.
Well, if it
Come
ain't that
on.
fucking serious, put the guns down, then, girl.
Hello.
Hell,
Thank you. I
because
agree.
the
I
only time
agree.
I'm pulling it out and I'm clapping, we going to the morgue. you better bring your pastor with you.
I agree.
Bring your
I
pastor
agree.
with you. And if it ain't
I
that
agree.
serious, put the guns down then. Shit.
I agree. I
You
agree a
ain't got
thousand
to walk
percent.
around with just bullet wounds just for bullet wounds. I don't want holes in my body.
Well, that's what they doing. Just for, I feel like really honest to
They should,
God, that shit for
you know
sure.
what? They
That
should
shit is
just,
for sure.
you know what I
That shit
really
is
want
for
them to
sure.
do, Peach? I really want them
But
to pow pow in them nuts. How about that? Shit. That's what I would have did. I
wait,
would have
what you
went close.
say?
I would have piled them nuts. That would have taught his ass a lesson, right? Woo. Well,
Girl,
nigga,
you
you
that's how
gonna see
females
what?
think. Niggas don't be
Huh?
thinking like that. You know
Well,
that?
they need to start thinking like that because
They
that's what I would have
should.
did. Shit.
That's what I would have did too.
Yeah.
I'ma disarm you in the worst way. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna emasculate you at the same time.
you ain't gonna be able to get surgery on them nuts.
Yeah, exactly. Hello. Oh, that's
Sit
you.
your ass down.
It's not that serious. I mean, it is. It's 10K, but at some point, when is somebody going to be the bigger person, right? I know we talking shit. I know we making jokes, but in all seriousness, when does one of them be the bigger person?
Ain't
Okay,
gonna
TJ.
happen, girl.
I
Peach.
know that, but TJ, but listen, but TJ, okay, when do you realize that you're not going to get your money? And when do you realize it's time to walk away or step away? That shows you as the bigger person. That shows
Fuck
you
being
as
a
a man
big
of
person.
character.
Fuck being a bigger person. Nigga,
Oh.
you out here and you gonna disrespect me, run me my motherfucking money, nigga. Period. And I'm tired of the disrespect. Ain't no longer I'm gonna take. So yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. And he got the fade, but his ass got whooped. That's so
He
dumb.
got whooped.
That's
Yes,
so
he got
embarrassing.
whooped.
And maybe his
He
man's
got
was like,
whooped.
nah, my man ain't gonna go out
They
like that.
they felt the exactly,
They felt the
exactly,
way. I would feel the damn
exactly.
way. But
Rightfully
I
so,
wouldn't do it. I wouldn't clap him. You
bitch.
know,
I wouldn't
smash.
do that no motherfucking hard rock. Gigi, I know you're
I
not
wouldn't
from down here.
look.
No, but listen, period. I know you're not from down here, but to do that at the Seminole Hard Rock on sovereign land, that's a big no no. That's a big no no. That's a big no no. Now they for the everybody's gonna be under surveillance. They're gonna be watching all of y'all. They're gonna try to tie everything together, and it's gonna be a Rico.
Well,
Y'all just
good.
gave them all. They just gave them all the evidence that they needed to investigate y'all. Now they got probable cause.
Uh,
Oh, it's a problem there, and y'all did that shit down here in South Florida. Nah, like these crackers down here don't play like that. They don't. They don't play
well,
like that.
well, shit. How I don't care for Offset or that TJ dude. I have
Me
no
either. I
interest
don't
in
even know
them.
who TJ is.
So
I
yeah, they
just
can
know
lock
that
it.
he's a rapper, and I know he's like 5'6", 5'5", or some shit
Oh
like that.
hell no,
He's
he too
brown
short.
skinned, huh?
He too
Yeah,
short.
he's short. He's short. He's short. He's shorter. He's smaller than Offset, girl.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, he's smaller than him, and he's younger than him too. TJ is a young man.
Well, he'll make a pretty bitch in jail.
Jesus,
I mean, he's
Jesus.
short. You know what I mean? He young.
Short,
Got that
young, and short, young, and
young
fine.
bussy. Well,
Yeah,
young bussy.
a
And he
bus.
probably got them hair. Shit,
I already
they
know.
gonna wear that ass out in jail, baby.
Literally, literally. Unless you pay your way. If you pay your way, you'll be protected. If not, then
Mm,
shit. Now you
mm.
worrying about his 10K that he owe you, but you need to learn how your money gonna stretch when you get arrested. Cause you gonna get arrested. You gonna go down for this. Somebody is. Maybe
Yeah.
not TJ, but somebody is gonna go down for this shooting. And from what I know for a fact is Offset Camp did not shoot first. It was TJ Camp. It wasn't Offset.
Mm.
It was not.
So when it comes to Offset Kemp shooting in retaliation, that still going to be protected because it was somebody they
Yeah,
shot that
because
he was supposed to?
correct. In South Florida, in Florida, we got this. It's called stand your ground law. If you shoot in retaliation because somebody's shooting at you, you're protected by law. You're not going to
Yeah,
get in
but what if
trouble.
they shot at your friend, not you, but shot at your friend? Could you still shoot at them if
Yes,
they shot at
it's
your
called
friend?
it's called being protected. It's called protection of a third party. That's also legal in the state of Florida.
Okay.
Or you could be protected by a third party, meaning it ain't got shit to do with you, but you shooting because you with that person, and now you in imminent danger because you're with that person. So protection of third party, that's legal in the state of Florida. Also protection of a domain. When somebody cross that threshold, you could be living in a car, GG, down here in Florida, and somebody try to rob you or kill you. You shoot them dead, you're protected by law. The laws down here is like of the Wild Wild West. And people, I don't think people know that. But baby, I'm a native down here, born and raised. I know all the laws. Okay? And when it comes down to shooting somebody and protecting yourself and protecting your domain, because it's called domain for a reason. You can live in a house. You can live in a motherfucking a cardboard box down here. You can live in a car, and if somebody crossed that threshold in a threatening manner, they could, you could kill them legally.
Okay.
Legally, as long as that gun not dirty.
Well, sounds good to me. Sounds good.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's too many
Exactly.
people in the world anyway. Overpopulation. We need
It's
population control.
girl, I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna play with you right now.
Well, I played. I played.
You
Shit.
did. That's not
You know
cool.
what, Peach? It's too many motherfuckers in traffic. I'm so sick of this. Shit. I thought when they got them illegal immigrants, the traffic will go down. It's so many motherfuckers.
Girl, they ain't get everybody.
Well,
They ain't get
damn.
everybody. They ain't get
Shit.
everybody. They got the ones that they want us to know about, but they ain't get everybody.
I don't even
But I'm
care.
I'm
You know,
hop. But I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna hop off that
I don't even
conversation
care.
though.
Yeah, because I love illegal immigrants, to be honest with you, Peach. I hired them all the
Yeah.
time.
But I don't want nothing to come back on me and you either, cause
What's
you
going
know
to
how
come
they
back on
play.
me?
Girl, we talking about ICE. We talking about them getting illegal
I like
immigrants.
illegal immigrants.
I ain't trying to have no trouble with the government. Period. I
Okay,
ain't trying to
Peach.
be
Well, I
flagged
don't
either.
want
I'm not trying to
that.
end up on no list, me or you. Period. We
Okay,
just trying to
girl.
report the stories. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Seriously, you gotta like kind of be. You gotta tread lightly with that one. But just
That's so
yeah,
sad, Peach. I don't even got freedom of speech. I thought y'all said when y'all voted for Trump, we was gonna have our freedom of speech.
girl, that's what they said.
Ooh, they
But
lied to
we
you,
all know.
Peach. They
We
lied.
all know. We all know the truth. There's no freedom of speech for us blacks in this
I want my
nation.
money back. I want a refund.
Girl, not you brought somebody out. You funny as hell. Because Trump was brought up though, but I can't speak on that. He was brought out though. He was. Trump was brought out by. I'm gonna just say this and I'll be done. Trump was brought out by Elon Musk because at the inauguration, Elon Musk was there, and I used to work for such and such entity, and then the person that was over that office, they was at the same motherfucking inauguration. They all in bed with each other, So if something happened to me, y'all, hey, y'all know what it is because I just said that last statement.
Mhm. All right, baby. Well, I'm about to hang it up. Thank you, Peach. I
All right.
appreciate you, boo. All right, y'all. We
Later.
hanging
Love
it up.
you.
Best
Later.
friend.
All
Love you
right.
too.
All
Bye bye.
right.